Welcome back to this week's news. This week on Does So Promotion, a Canadian goose goes to jail for faking footage. This week on splits video into two parts due to producer cutting the budget in half. Find out more on these stories in this week's episode. Oh, I am back, so where are we? The script says after the whole alt prison thing, then alt told us that voodoo boys are bad, so I guess that's the end of us in Pacifica. Johnny gave us a speech about anarchy. We are back to the drawing board because what do we do next? Well, Rogue, Johnny's ex, seems like a good option. She wants some money for info, so easy 50k gone, but she points us to Panam. But first, I need to commit some war crime. I could have done a mercy kill, but that is not a war crime, but torture is. So yeah, that's right, we ask her,
Why did you say that name?
oh my god, forget the relic kill me, we got a new goal. And it is a pretty big one if you catch my drift. So Panam wants us to help her set up an ambush so then she could help us. We get supplies, then we place traps. So we are stealthing this because this is hard diff. They do 50 damage for fun. Time to do some revenge, or at least for Panam, because oh my god, for all that's holy. This is a challenge because we go to the left, use a tech rifle, charge shots, go through one layer of cover with grenades, boom! Done. We talked about our next move. We agreed to do a deal, then get some drinks. Did she just tease us? What the f? Well, there's still a lot of time till the end. We got a plan. We are going to make a power station overload. This should give us a big pool of electricity, overloading the AV, taking it down in turn. So we get to try the big gun on the back. Getting in and out was easy, but it did not go down well. Plan B. Whoa, most of these are Panam's people. But I got real confused on what to do, so I just ran around everywhere until I found the computer to show off the launcher. Oh, hi Mitch. Well, we plan on just following the tracks to find Hellman, so... The second hardest thing in this part is the bug where the motorcycle phases into the wall. Now the gas station, just not killing the dudes, that's the hard part. It is finding the dude. I spent more time looking for him than actually talking to him. But Hellman said that the biochip is quirky and different, so there's no telling him what it's doing. Oh, hi Takemura. Yes, his first real war crime. They corrupt so fast. Johnny wants to do some characterization, so we sleep to skip time. Oh, hi Takemura. Here's the rundown. Takemura needs to talk to someone, but security needs to be taken care of first. Just 3 snipers and 1 netrunner. Snipers are as easy as can get, but the netrunner was an ambush for V. So you need to make a lot of green grenades, then do the rest for green insta-heals. But you also need Nash's rifle or a gun that does poison damage. Odo is weak to poison, and like fire, it does a lot of status effect. Also, when he hides, he'll look for red glowing things and throw the grenades at his feet and not at him. Because if he gets hit, he takes damage and ends the healing phase. You think, why is that bad? Grenades, no matter what you do more damage than any gun you have. Stack that with a still enemy, they are dead, or at least 10 to 15% of the health is gone. So, Netrunner down, Takemura kidnaps this lady. Yeah, time for discount Rainbow Six Siege, and I mean Angle Peak. Takemura saved my life, so I went to go save his. We split just in case if one of us dies, the other is safe. Johnny seems to take V's paranoia because he will not shut up about how the world's out to kill him. You remember that girl we kidnapped? Yeah, she sent a proxy to talk to us. Then she just say, hey, guess what? Time for the end. So I go outside for some fresh air.
What is this dude on to pass out this fast? Hey, wake up.
Where am I? Oh, Johnny showed us his old friend's dog tag. Strange, Johnny was never this off, not even to alt. So I had to Hanako to talk about a deal. I told them maybe. Johnny said I was doing something wrong.
Back again? Well, I'm done being nice.
Vic seemed he had enough of this. But Hellman and Takemura drove us to a place to stealth.
I don't know about you, but this doesn't feel right. Let's take a stroll to the past, see a different path.
Let's do this chipping in mission. We just go to the afterlife and give Johnny control. Sounds easy.
Oh my god, Johnny, what the f is this game? Game, make the car crash or something. Thank you, game.
Oh, hi, Rogue. So did Johnny fit you in about the plan? Then she left to talk to us for another day. I did get new cyberware, but it does nothing to my knowledge. Remember Pam? Yeah, I got a call from her saying meet me or something.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet, it's so hard when I try to be me. Whoa, deja vu.
So after whatever that was, Pam wanted me to save Saul from an enemy camp. Stealth it is because it's less rage inducing. Finding Saul was easy, but Pam does not know how to drive still, or my aim sucks. We settled in a shack after prison break, and we got teased again. Come on game, I'm losing hope. But wait, Panam says you has a cozy shoulder. And replay the scene as I suspect she was on the shoulder of the couch. So that only means that V is a couch. Oh my god. After that revelation, I got a really good sniper. Rogue finally got back to us about Johnny's plan. Yay, more stuff because it was so fun the last 900 times. Let's do it again. I mean, by the end, you get Johnny's gun and talk to Johnny about his grave. Then he wants to go on a date with Rogue they planned 50 years ago. I called Rogue, she says yes. So guess what? Panam called me. You think, what does this have to do with anything? And I'll say, I want to go eat because I was streaming for a long time and the faceless mess has to eat at some point. I thought it'll take a long time to load. Panam called me for 3 minutes. She just waited for it to go get my food and come back. Anyways, I thought it was funny she didn't just left a message saying, don't pick up if you are not gonna talk back. So anyways, I forget Johnny seems to go do my thing with Pam. So there's a military convoy with a mini flying tank. I mean, I cannot pass up that now. To set up this heist, we're gonna need to set up a blockade with an old train. And we get baited into another tease. Okay, game. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Fool me 3 times.
That's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
We wake up in the morning and the heist goes off without a bang because this game likes to tease you with this. Easy rolls. But Soul seems mad for some reason. But they said they'll call back when it's ready. So back to whatever Johnny was doing. Just a drive-through east door to get through, then just pop.
Oh my god, why the hell he wakes me up for this?
Looks like Johnny messed up or Rogue was not impressed by Johnny. The world may never know. But Johnny thinks his old friends might help. So time to skip rocks and take hugs.
Well, at least this time they're just talking and not. I still can't get that out of my mind.
So Johnny wants us to go to Tanzania. But Pam called, and if this is another tease, I will uninstall this game. We tried out the basilisk, and just in shreds rusted down cars to dust.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We accomplished our goal, and I get to answer the question. No, I will never do you guys ever like that. Bye. Who's that? The scams were attacking, but there were no problem, and Soul actually gave Panam a leadership role. With the HQ being found out, we gotta leave. And fast, not a problem, just a quick drink with Pam before we go. And well, that was great, so believe it or not, we end our adventure with Pam here. No, not in that way, but in the question and story, till we talk back with the kidnapped lady. You remember Carrie from Johnny's past, yeah, might as well help him for Johnny and the XP. So we go to Tanzania to find Nancy. They lure you in and try to kill you in a small closet, but grenades and poison looks great. Remember, in the words of a brave mass, when in doubt, just drink coffee. So there was an argument, and let's just say there was concrete evidence that something was up. But like all things Cyberpunk, I have to wait until someone calls me to do anything. Well, the theme sounds like a good place for a level up. Oh, this is just depressing. But revenge is on the table, and I'm the chef. Today's special someone at his best. Okay, I am done with the rhymes, and Nazim needed me to also wait. God damn it. Well, I guess I will go to Hanako to end it since no one wants to talk to V right now. Hanako give us the choice of going with her or not, so I say I will think it over. Johnny told us that he and Rogue can do it if he lets us do it. But I pass out before I can answer Johnny, bringing us to V. Misty brings us to the roof to make a choice. Johnny seems like the best choice, so...
Let me sleep, motherfucker.
Rogue, she said she hoped, but we have to use epic shoes. Well, I guess this is not the way. But I spent too much time to lose here. I am not gonna get rid of the no epic and legendary rule, but say, hey, let's just give this one a pass. Rogue said the plan is to blow up a hole in the building. Everything is fine, but... I guess it is time to reload a save and get better armor and weapon. Back to the drawing board. We know that he is weak to electricity, but we are too weak, so side quest it is. So not to make this video longer than it needs to be, I will give a brief overview of the quest and reward at the end. If there is a real story building, then I will say something. First quest, Heroes, just a memorial to Jackie after his death. I got Jackie's old bike, the violence quest. I was told to dig something up on somebody. But Nancy called, so I had to ditch the bar to go to another bar. We played one last gig and Carrie gave us the Archangel. It is an iconic blue electric resolver. So we got our weapon now, we just need the armor. Now I just do the weirdest job for a fixer. Carrie called back for a job and it is just blowing up a van, and I see the worst police force since Battlefield Hardline. He just talks and says, wait until I call. But I test my aim at the shooting range. Got second place though. Nazim finally called back, but first I need to steal a van for Wakako. Nazim wanted to get back for Evelyn, so talking to this person. And Nazim wanted to kill someone, you know, the dude who I avoided the fight with. Wow, so easy. Well, Nazim will call us back. You know what, I am tired of saying they'll call us back. Why is there so much of this in this game? Carrie calls back saying it's time to go backstage to teach someone a lesson. Okay, it may have not worked out on how I wanted to, but I'm getting paid anyways. So I did some gigs and started buying my new gear. Then Nazim called, so might as well see what she wants. Okay, so I was gonna do this whole cinematic thing, but it got ruined when the game mission completed and I can't go back to it. I still can't believe we came from looking like a discount Robin Hood to look like a delivery boy. So Hanako, Vic, Johnny, Alt. Rogue dies, so here's the shot. He got 80 health and he changes phases at 50. I like to call it his confidant stage. He uses melee and arm gun only, so stay far away from him. You attack him when he's running at you. When he stops, then you run to avoid his arm gun. Then at 50% HP, it is his desperate phase where there's enemies everywhere. During his change, throw EMPs. The EMPs will do 5 to 9% of his HP. So phase 2 is different because he uses missiles and arm guns with very little melee. So Atom Smasher's dead, also Rogue. Time for the end though. So Alt told me if I go back to my body, I only have 6 months to live because the chip has gone too far. So we go to a couple weeks later and we wake up to see Pam. YouTube rules. But anyways, we tell Pam the deal. I go to space, roll credits, and it's really neat that they put these small little recordings for V at the end. Well, I ain't done yet. We're gonna do the other 2 endings I got from Pam and the default ending from the main story. Let's do the Pam, then the default one next. Hanako, Vic, then I called Pam. She said to wait for her to come. And so I did by passing out. I wake up at camp. They give us a rundown on what's gonna happen. With the basilisk, we open up the walls. Defend the mine till a hole opens up into Arasaka's basement. Then they should not know what's happening, so in the chaos, plug V in, then the ending. So V got his jacket, but I can't use it since it's a legendary item. Everything went fine, but I did spend time finding enemies in the walls. And Soul dies, so we fight Advans Smasher. You would think they had more than this guy. But did you know Flashbangs works wonders on him? And the friendly AI is bricked up right here. So the ending thing is V escaping Night City with Panam in a sandstorm. CDPR, what is this fake ray tracing? Arasaka ending. Hanako, Vic. Car ride to Hanako's home, and I found out how useless the enemy alert system is. Then we need to get Uncle from the basement because somebody was talking politics at the table. So easy, just lay back, then shoot. And Advans Smasher again. At this point, Advans Smasher is easy because the arena is different, but the attacks are the same. I find Hanako's brother, we pass out. Then we get treatment in space, so we do tasks over and over again until V sees ghosts. So I answered the question, can you beat CyberPunk without any upgrades? Yes, you can, and this being my last video for now, or until I see can you beat videos get better. You think, what do you mean that the videos right now are not good? I would answer is that I treat every challenge I do like a speedrun. So that means record the whole gameplay, upload it, then edit it down so you guys could watch it easily. When you ask Kusip for the recording, he answers with, because I feel it's unnecessary. So I tried getting the armor rating to see if the math adds up, right? Nah, I got nothing. No joke, all I got was, give me your best guess. You might say, why does this matter? Because I could play CyberPunk with the UI turned off and cherry pick only talking in very little combat, then slap whatever challenge I want on it, and since no one would possibly ask why the UI is not there or for the recording, let's also put hard diff on it. Then if someone do ask, I improvise a reason why I cannot show the proof that I did this video. And people defend this. If people believe in this fake footage, then there's no point of doing it for reals if people are gonna just believe the fake ones. And this is the only tip of the iceberg of copying other people's videos and calling them his own, or without crediting them first or links. Because when I saw this video, I was excited to see what he did, and not even the bare minimum. To fight Adam Smasher, the endgame boss that kills you in 5 hits. And with that out, CyberPunk is a very story-focused game. There's like no combat. I mean, there's not good combat or good stealth. Then the enemy variety is robots and human, both suck. The story's, if you like story games, then this is the game for you. If you're a combat and action person, eh.